The Carpenters Arms has been part of South Marston since the early 19th century. The name is shared by many other pubs up and down the country and is part of a tradition of naming drinking establishments after working trades. In 1840, the Great Western Railway Company constructed a line that still overlooks the pub today, and the Carpenters Arms has been a welcome landmark for generations of weary train travellers returning home from London. In 1881, the pub was taken over by Arkell's Brewery and has remained with them ever since. The Carpenters Arms was one of a number of pubs that Arkell's acquired in a period of rapid expansion. Most interestingly though is its stories of the paranormal, with CCTV footage of a bottle flying off a shelf behind the bar, glasses smashing, and numerous reports of a little boy standing in an upstairs bedroom pointing out to the railway line, along with soldiers of war marching outside. What will the team discover as they prepared for our Halloween lockdown? You are about to find out.
So Spirits, we thank you for welcoming us to this fantastic building this evening. Spirits, we've obviously never been here before. We've never done an investigation here before. You've probably never had anybody try and speak to you before. Please don't be alarmed, please don't be afraid. Spirits, if you can come forward, if you can come and use the devices that we have set up in here, if you could use those to communicate with us, we'd really appreciate that. None of these devices will harm you, they just let us know that you're here with us. If there's a little boy, if you've been seen up here, peering out the window of the bedroom, if you could come forward please, if you could make yourself known, maybe one of us could see you. Make a noise for us. If you can bang on the wall or the floor. Maybe knock on the door, just give us a sign that you're here with us. We don't obviously want to invade your space. Obviously we thank you for allowing us here.
say throne?
Yeah. Throne. It's in thrones in. Ooh.
Yes, please.
There's a spirit within this room. Would you make yourself known to us? You make a loud bang in here. Maybe knock something over.
Did you used to live in this place? Is that why you're here? Did this used to be your home? Do you still think that this is your home?
You just banged.
No one's moved out here.
It felt like someone jumped
Yeah.
on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a door downstairs.
That shook the whole
It
floor.
did false. False.
That'd be a train.
That's a train.
Yeah, do you know what? It's quite close, isn't it?
It is really heavy in here.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
There's something about the street, isn't it? You feel it as well?
Yeah. I feel really closed in.
Is there a spirit with us now? Are you the spirit that has knocked things off the bar? Broke the glasses? Can you give us a knock or a noise if it's you? Ronald.
Ronald.
Ronald, if that's you, can you give us some sort of sign you're here? If that's your name, can we hear your voice? Can you bang on something? You can touch one of us. We're not here to harm you.
Is there a spirit here that's connected to the land and not the building?
What was that? There was something down here then. I heard something down here.
Sound like the ironing board.
Yeah, it did.
Spirit, are you connected to the land and not the building? Can you make another noise?
Could have been a radiator though.
Is there a radiator there?
I think there's a radiator behind it, isn't
Yeah, it could be.
there?
It
No,
sounds
it's-
like it's down here. On this side. There's a radiator on this side.
It really shakes. Is that when they shut the door? Is it downstairs? I hope so. I know. It's quite
Stood.
Stood.
Where are you stood? Can you make a noise where you're stood?
Is it really? See, and it shouldn't really be that cold in there because there's a few people in there, isn't there? You say it's got colder in here, guys. Yeah. Sorry?
Oh, did you?
Knowing the layout, I'm sure that.
Our investigation had begun as a whole group upstairs, and in typical style our night begun very quiet, and we hadn't received any communication so far. That was until our camera audio picked up this whistle that nobody else heard in real time. We do not know where this comes from, or if it was a guest, but it doesn't sound like it comes from any of our guests. Take a listen as we enhance the clip for you.
Sorry?
Oh, did you?
Knowing the layout, I'm sure that. I'm sure that.
Where? God, that's spooky.
On this one. Oh my god. It's like fingerprints. It's fingerprints. Just put your torch back on. On the top one. No, on the top one there's like handprints. Yeah, look. That's a bit weird because you wouldn't like touch that, would you?
I can't even get it because it's glary.
You wouldn't touch a mirror like that with your hands. No. Unless there's something on it. Well, I'm spying at you, just... You use your finger. Press your hand against it.
That's actually, I can feel it breathing here.
As explained to our guests before we began, not everything experienced on an investigation is paranormal. In fact, over 90% of experiences are actually something completely normal and explainable. And this next clip is a prime example of just that, as one of our guests sees another guest in a dark room, and this completely freaks them out.
Is that a wide lens? Because you might not get my answer. Oh my god, Jake, what is that? What the fuck was that? Is there someone in there? Is someone in there?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just freaked me right out.
Yeah, it's one of them.
I got that on.
Sorry, that really just freaked me out then.
We'll stick that on YouTube, Mark, yeah?
We are now split into our two teams, with Team 1 starting upstairs and Team 2 downstairs. How would this affect the night? And would this evoke any activity that is said to occur here?
It was in that corner there somewhere. It's not upstairs.
No, it's down here.
It was down
Yeah.
over there. It's just two taps. I don't feel
I just,
safe.
it smells
I don't
funny.
feel comfortable in here at all.
It does smell funny, I'm telling you.
The shadow just went past the window.
Was it not Laura walking up there?
Who just walked up? Do you want to walk up again? Sorry. Me?
Yeah, go back to where he was and then walk
Just
back.
walk forward. I shall.
Yeah.
No, hang on. Go back again. Yeah. No, it wasn't that tall. It wasn't that tall. It was just above the bottom pane. Let me move back there.
Gentle.
Okay, very gentle. Someone stroke somebody's hair there, or stroke their arm. Let them know you're here. You're the little boy that died, or was involved in an accident and died. We're very sorry for you. No, look how high yours is. Yeah. It's lower. And again. Dude, look, you tapping. Something's tapping. Someone sounds like someone sat in this corner.
Something tapped twice and it wasn't me.
If you're sat in this corner by us, can you make another noise?
Shit, the camera.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's still in the way of it.
But talk to me after. I think I left it on the table.
Can you tap on one of the tables?
Grill.
someone that you're drawn to. Table.
Table.
One person sat at the table.
12.
I'm the one that asked the question.
12.
now.
12.
Oh, maybe he was 12 when he died. The little boy.
I don't know.
Is that how old you were when you died? Is that how old you were when you had your accident, Will?
Spirit, if you're with us, if you're a man, can you do two taps again? Please.
Just go to the side. What was that?
What was that?
Jess.
Yes.
Jet.
No, there's one.
Loud. Can you make it louder?
Don't fuck about. Sounds like it's out there.
I know, that's what I just thought. That's what I keep hearing from.
Would you touch somebody within this circle, please? So we know where you are. We can't actually see you.
Fight. In turn.
Can we use the energy in the room? If you can make that little ball light up, it won't hurt you. Just so we know where you are because we can't see you. It said this area of this building was a morgue. Is that true?
Tim.
Tim again, we had that twice upstairs.
Settled.
Settled. Are you happy here? Is that your name, Tim? Can you knock twice if it's true the story that this part of the building was a morgue?
Watch.
What? You get attached?
They went on tables. They were laid out on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm going for it. They were laid on the floor. It was a morgue, and the bodies are on the floor because I can see them. They're laid on the floor.
Manor.
As in M-A-N-O-R.
They're not involved, but there's definitely bodies laid on the floor.
Little boy, if you're in this room, how do you feel about everybody in there at the moment? Are you okay with that? Why do you stand at the window looking out? You looking at the trains? Have you lost somebody and you're looking for them outside?
Or is that where you lost your life out there, and you're showing people where you lost your life? If that's so, go and affect somebody in there. There's a teddy on the windowsill. Go and touch him. He'll make a noise and let the people know that you're there with them.
People that died and were laid out in this room, did you die building the railways? Then pain that in that other room upstairs, this lady was getting pain in her
I
head.
had a real sharp pain.
Was you?
Yeah, in my eye.
That's what I've
Guard.
got in my right
Yeah.
eye. Exactly, I've just said to you,
Yeah.
that's my eye there.
Wait.
We're waiting. Can you give us a sound? We'll show yourself as a light or shadow. Can you touch one of us? Did you just touch this lady?
Did you pull my hair?
Splitting into teams here seemed to be having an impact on one team. Team 2 downstairs were beginning to experience some subtle activity, and it clearly seems that two of our guests in this group were clearly experiencing the same physical effects. Was this just a coincidence, or was there something more to this?
Oh, I thought I could hear drums. Where? Out that way. I mean, those trains will stop at some point.
Pretty. Who's pretty? You think one of the ladies in there's pretty?
60.
60. Anybody 60?
We can just spin it round at the beginning to get some energy going. Oh, not. Yeah, I know. I'm roasting. Yeah, my cheeks are on fire.
It was freezing up in that one.
Yeah, it was.
I wish I was freezing. I'm sweating.
Calling out to any spirits in this room with us now. Can you please come forward? Can you please come forward to this table and move the glass for us?
Yeah, I'm right behind you, Karen, so don't panic.
Please come forward and use our energy and move this glass for us. It's moving.
Most.
Actually, you've got your hair pulled.
Remain.
Perhaps you should call.
Come on, use our energy.
It's trying to go.
Use our energy.
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, get him. Don't be afraid. Get him.
Alvin.
Yes, there's a man upstairs called Mark. Go and flick his ear.
Can you move the glass towards my voice for yes? Move the glass towards my voice for yes.
What is interesting here is the fact that the Alice device comes out with my name, Mark. Again, could this be a complete coincidence? One thing I do know is that my name has never come through our Alice box device since we have had it.
Oh, I said something moving to the side of me then in there. I was literally having my head down looking at the camera and I thought I was in the corner of my eyes and something moved just there.
In the bath.
No, not there, on the floor.
Kim. Create.
Oh, don't go in there. Go and let them know you're there somehow. Can you?
Indirect voice.
Indirect voice. That's
Magnet.
indirect voice. Let us hear your voice then.
Boy.
Boy.
Boy. Indirect voice, boy.
Are you trying to talk to us?
What we are now about to show you and what you are about to witness is some absolutely incredible communication through both our glass divination and our Alice box. We have been told that this particular area once used to be a morgue, and when we get clear communication through the glass divination and the word decompose, things really do start to get a little weird and very relevant to this building and its history. Was we now uncovering some of this building's long unknown hidden secrets, it really does start to appear that maybe just some of the stories heard about this place from staff and customers may hold some truth to them.
Move the glass towards me for yes.
If there's a lady in the room with us now, can you move that glass for me? Any direction you like, move that glass.
Violent.
Violent.
Turn it around again, get some energy going. That's right, come on then, we'll give you some energy. Can you move it towards me for yes? Is anybody here with us? Move it towards me for yes. Someone else want to talk? Perhaps I don't want my voice.
You ought to, because you had your hair pulled.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, if it was you that pulled my hair, can you go to the word yes?
Ask them to take it to the no.
Can you take it to the no now, please?
take it back to the middle? Thank you. Go on, Lisa.
For me.
For me.
Does that lady remind you of somebody and that's why you pulled her hair? If it is, can you take it to yes?
Ask her if she'll do it. That lady. Are you a female?
15.
15.
Are you a female? Thank you. Take it back.
Asked her if she looks like your son.
Do you look like me? If so, can you say yes or no? Go to yes or no.
Heart.
Do you look like Sam? Do you look like the lady sat next to me?
Did she remind you of someone?
Did you die in an accident?
Are you a young lady or an old lady? Can you press yes for... Can you go to yes if you're an older lady? Can you go to yes if you're a young lady?
Are you a girl?
Decompose.
It did come out with 15 just now.
Decompose.
Yeah, 15, yeah.
And then now it's decomposed.
Oh, gosh.
Is that right? Are you 15? Are you 15?
4.
Thank you.
Asked her if she's a mother.
Are you a mother? Do you have a baby?
Do you know the little boy that lives here?
Drowned.
Drown.
Stand outside and you can see how big I feel.
Did you die in this building?
I think he's went into some sort of morgue.
Camera.
We had well up there.
Okay.
There's a well around here.
Did you die
Did you die in
outside?
Yes, it's an accident.
Tissue.
Were you ill? Did you die because you were ill?
Ah, yeah, I see. Drowned could be in the sense of having like tuberculosis or something. What they want to call it like that.
Did you die in hospital?
Did you die here in this building?
Perhaps he lived here. Perhaps he was some landlord.
Did you live in this building? Is it your home?
Can you try and talk through the box and tell us your name?
Have you any? Did you have any other family that live here?
Mason.
Mason.
Was Mason your
Factors.
brother?
Yeah, it was a trade mason, wasn't
Yeah,
No.
so the stone builders might help build this place,
Yeah.
help build the railway. We've got Acorn Bridge just down there.
it? Yeah, I was going to swap over.
How did she die? Were you attacked?
An illness, I think I said.
Were you attacked at all?
Did you die of an illness?
Did you die of TB?
Influenza?
Was it tuberculosis or consumption? Fail.
Veal.
Is that why you're coughing?
Did you go to the railway hospital and that's where you died? The hospital by the railway? In Swindon?
She said she died here.
Did she?
Did you die here?
Are there any other spirits with you? Can you move the glass back and forwards to let us know how many there are? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cupboard.
4, is that right? Is it 4?
Village.
Were they family members? Are they members of your family?
Did we say this was a girl?
Some of the spirits from the morgue.
The spirits from the morgue?
Would they have called it?
Entire.
Is there an elderly man? Is there an elderly man here? Feels like she's gone.
Is there an elderly man with you?
I don't think it's with her, but I think there's one in the building. So feels like she's gone. You still there?
Do you want to talk to us anymore?
If there's any other spirits who's come forward, can you please move the glass for us? Are you a male? Thank you. Did you work in this building?
Are you a young boy?
Job.
Job.
Did you work on the railway?
Did you help build the railway? Was there an accident on the railway? I'm still hot. Are you a elderly gentleman? You don't know.
Level.
Are you in your 50s? Do you know the little boy who's here? You get anything, Dave? Who's this man?
Were you a signalman? Were you a driver of the train?
Were you a traveller?
Patient, isn't it?
Were you an engineer?
Grey.
Right.
Can you feel that? Can you move? Can you move the glass to where you are around the table?
That's why.
Side.
Side, yeah. Go on then, Sammy, for you. Are you next to the lady in the stripy top? Do you like this lady?
They know you.
Do you know this lady? Do you know Sam?
Do you know Sam?
Would you like to get to know Sam?
No. Do you know anyone else in the room? Do you know anybody else here? Oh, God. Can you point to the lady or person that you might know?
Hello, Colin.
Do you reckon?
Oh, that way saying goodbye.
Yeah. So do you know who this is?
Colin and Lynn.
No, I can't because it might not be.
Well, we'll ask.
Are you
Are
Colin?
you Colin?
Yeah.
Is it Linda you know?
The lady with the torch. Do you know her? The lady with the light? Are you messing about?
If that was Colin, Jay, you just took the table over.
Yeah, to be fair, he would have.
Do you know somebody else in the room?
Mouse.
Mouse.
Yes.
And you'd smell
I think
cannabis.
Flame was the other.
Grey.
Grey again.
Do you get anything?
Not this one, no. I just picked up on this one.
Can you move the glass to the direction of the person that you know?
Don't go everybody.
It's Katie then, isn't it?
Do you know Katie? It's Katie.
Yeah.
Do you know the Katie?
Victoria.
Victoria.
Do you know
Is
Lorna?
that relevant to you?
It's my daughter's middle name.
Do you
Do you know Lorna?
Yeah.
Do you know me?
Ask if there's a spirit of this building.
Yeah, it's probably
Are
Laura.
you the spirit of this building?
you?
Are you a spirit connected to the land that this building is built on?
Did you come with someone?
Ask if it's a male or female. I'll
Yeah.
break it down.
Are you a male?
Well, we know it's a male, don't we, in the 50s, you said. Oh, no, it's changed. It was a male in the 50s.
Ask if is it connected to a male or a female in this room.
Are you connected to a male or a female? Male in this room?
Sweet.
So you're connected to a female in this room?
Cable.
Is it somebody holding the glass? I'm confused. Have we got a male or a female here now? It's a female now, is it?
Can you go to the person
You're
that you
connected
know
to.
that you're connected to?
Just got to think about it. It's messy.
Yeah, look, it's spinning it. It's messing. Look, can you leave the glass if you're going to mess about, please?
It's got really cold there again.
Would any of the spirits like to come forward and use the glass for us?
Have a go.
Thank you. Are you a male? So you're a female. Thank you. Are you the lady we spoke to earlier? Do you know anybody that's holding the glass?
Out.
Out.
Definitely not getting out.
Who do you know around the table? Do you know Linda? Do you know Karen? Do you know
Lorna.
Lorna? Do you know Sarah? There we go, Sarah, you can talk now.
So do you know me? Are you a female? Are you younger than 50?
Hernia.
Hernia. Do you know anybody that had hernia?
Are you older than 30? It's got any frogs, I've got no idea. Female.
I was so messy at the Rowing Museum. You won the glass before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And it's me that you know.
Oh, God, goosebumps.
On your back, I had that just now.
Yeah.
On the back.
Western.
Western.
Are you Sarah's family?
It's messy.
Yeah. That's why I was asking those sort of questions, because I was thinking that.
Spirit, if you're messing, can you leave the table, please?
Oh, stop. Thank you.
Thank you.
Spirits, we've moved rooms now. And if this room has any significance to you personally, know that the lady that runs this place at the moment, this is the room that she resides in. Did this used to be your room at any point? If you could come forward and make yourself known, please. Give us a sign of your presence. You could make a noise in here or in another room. You could touch somebody.
And there's a spirit that promised us to talk through this device. Can we hear your voice? Can you say hello? Whoa, did that come through there? Did it come through there? Nobody else heard the voice? Yeah, I heard that straight after that. I don't know if it came through that or was just in thin air.
The two teams have now joined as one group as we prepare to do what's known as the foam test method. This method is becoming more popular now amongst investigators, and we as a team have received some incredible activity from this. Prepare yourself, as once again this method proves to give us some fascinating communication. We have two separate cameras for this test, one filming us all as a group on the top floor, whilst the other films the SB11 and the phone in the main bar. This method is simple. We connect two mobile phones and place them on loudspeaker. We place one in a room on its own with a spirit box, and the other we use to talk to any spirits in order to gain any communication.
Yeah.
Is there anyone left out? Is there still anyone downstairs though? You're last.
Okay, really? Yeah, there was a woman's voice, mate. Madam, if you're there, could you speak to me, please? Could you say hello through the phone? Madam, can you say hello, please? If you can speak clearly for me into the phone. Say hello. Can you tell us your name? Bonjour. I have no idea.
Sounded like bonjour.
Bonjour.
Madame, parlez-vous anglais?
Say that.
Comment tu t'appelles? Ask if the trickster's there. Ask if the trickster's there.
Is the trickster there? Sound like yes.
Yeah, it did sound like yes.
That's what we've been getting all night.
Really?
Is the trickster there? Yes. Really?
Who's the trickster?
That's
Yes, you get it the same, wouldn't it? Well, where?
That's why second time tonight. Tell her about the below things you saw go across the floor.
That sounds like it's laughing. You sound like it's laughing.
I saw a shadow go across her.
Really?
We've had this all night. Twice I've had my hair
I think we
pulled
should stay
now.
as one group.
Who's the trickster? Yes, you get it the same, wouldn't it? Sounds like it's laughing. This sounds like it's laughing. Really? Okay.
Why won't you tell us your name?
Trickster. What
The
was
hell
that?
is that?
What was that?
Earlier it wanted us to leave, didn't it? Yeah. It said it was an imp, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh God, don't say that.
No, honestly, Mark, I know you're
What?
right.
Honestly, did you video that as well?
Yeah, it's all
James
on
got it all on camera.
Can you do that again for me?
Ask if it was summoned.
Were you summoned? Were you summoned?
That's like laughing. It sounds like laughing, that does.
We were now into the early hours of the morning, and we had now come to the end of our investigation. The Carpenters Arms had given us a little taste of what activity could actually occur here, and although all the evidence we had managed to capture could not be deemed as foolproof, the Carpenters Arms had certainly left us all thinking that this place had much more to be discovered. What will the team uncover next Halloween here? You'll have to join us to find out.